Clax, double-double for you tonight. Just what was working for you guys, especially on the defensive side?
We were just connected, and we just need to be more consistent, really. We need to play like that even the games when shots aren't really falling. But we did a really good job. Everybody was on the string on the defensive side of the ball, and it was a good win.
Danny did say he joked about catching a body pregame, and then he did. What were your thoughts when you saw that dunk?
I didn't know he had it in him, honestly, so it caught me off guard. But, I mean, that was a magnificent dunk. So, yeah.
What'd you just see and feel out there in terms of your guys' ability to ramp up the defensive pressure as the game progressed, turn defense into offense, and just how good did that feel to kind of be, clicking on that end and seeing some success?
It felt great. It felt great getting our first home win, too, in front of the fans. It's about 20 games, so it felt good to get this first one, kind of get that monkey off our back. And we did a good job stopping, their main guys, and just making them shoot tough shots, and we stayed consistent with that for 4 quarters.
Going back to Danny, I know you haven't spent a ton of time with him on the floor, but how impressed have you been by, especially the last 2 games, and how quickly he's acclimated?
He has a really good feel for the game. Like, he can pass, he can handle it. He's been shooting it well. Even in the G League, I saw he shooting some good percentages, and he has a lot of confidence. So, that translate. That's going to translate really well in the league and for us this year.
Jordy said meaningful minutes come with close games, and the rookies were out there often and late. Nick, what was your impression of them throughout the game, especially closing out the game?
Yeah, I think it was really impressive the way that Danny came in the game. He didn't play in the 3rd quarter, and then closing it out in the 4th quarter, just being ready, being locked in, ready for the moment. That was really big to see, especially being a rookie. So we just got to keep building. Especially that last lineup we had out there. We had a lot of size out there, a lot of length, and that's kind of the way that the NBA was going. So it was pretty impressive.
The 2 players that have touched the ball most this season for you guys are you and Mike. How do you feel like Jordy and the coaching staff have developed, organized this offense around you 2, and how has that benefited your guys' skill sets? Yeah,
Mike, he's a prolific scorer. He can get a shot off whenever. He can get a shot off anytime on the court. 7-11 from 3. It's tough. And then me, that's the way our offense is set up. Me, Dayron, we play a lot through the bigs, and Dayron, he's also a really good passer, so we're able to find the guys, and especially Mike, he's a really good cutter.
If you could have a vote on which poster was better, Noah or Danny?
I'm gonna say Danny, just because it was his first one, and the way he did it, he manifested it before the game. He told me and Dayron, he was like, I'm gonna catch me one too. And he went out and did it, so you gotta tip your hat off to him for sure.